To be like Jesus, written by Ellen G. White.
We love thy Sabbath, Lord, and worship at thy will. Oh, may these hours of sweet afford and deeper faith instill.
The day that God made holy, May 19th. Set example of Sabbath sacredness and teach it.
These words which I command you today shall be in your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. Deuteronomy 6, verse 6 and 7.
You have failed in your family to appreciate the sacredness of the Sabbath and to teach it to your children and enjoy upon them the importance of keeping it according to the commandment. Your sensibilities are not clear and ready to discern the high standard that we must reach in order to be commandment keepers. But God will assist you in your efforts when you take hold of the work earnestly. You should possess perfect control over yourself. Then you can have better success in controlling your children when they are unruly.
There is a great work before you to repair past neglects, but you are not required to perform it in your own strength. Ministering angels will aid you in the work. Do not give up the work nor lay aside the burden, but take hold of it with a will and repair your long neglect. You must have higher views of God's claim upon you in regard to his holy day. Everything that can possibly be done on the 6 days which God has given you to do should be done. You should not rob God of 1 hour of holy time.
Great blessings are promised to those who place a high estimate upon the Sabbath and realize the obligations resting upon them in regards to its observance. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from trampling upon it, setting it on naught, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken.
When the Sabbath commences, we should place a guard upon ourselves, upon our acts and our words, lest we rob God by appropriating to our own use that time which is strictly the Lord's.
Nothing which will in the sight of heaven be regarded as a violation of the holy Sabbath should be left unsaid or undone, to be said or done upon the Sabbath. God requires not only that we refrain from physical labor upon the Sabbath, but that the mind be disciplined to dwell upon sacred themes.
O great Creator King, through thy redeeming grace, renew and sanctify our hearts, that we may see thy face. Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. The Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the world. You will experience all these blessings if you obey the Lord your God.